Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Lever or Lever Finance, but we'll just call it Lever in this video. Wanted to make a video on that because Lever has been quite bullish over the last 24 hours. It's up 13%. It's still quite bullish right now, so I just wanted to give you my thoughts on that. Personally, I've also entered a position on Lever Finance, or on Lever, excuse me. So I thought it was interesting to take a look at it. I think there's a lot of potential here. That doesn't necessarily mean that it goes anywhere, but there is 100% potential. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about what's possible from here and what's expected, all right? And also what's causing this bullish momentum. But that's what we'll do. Before we dive into that, I do want to briefly mention that I have my own premium trading group in which I share my own trades. For example, also when I entered Lever. As signals, but you also gain access to a chat room full of traders and my trading guide. So if you are interested in that, consider joining. The links will be down in the description, but for now, let's get into Lever. So quite a lot of bullish momentum in the markets right now, which is actually quite interesting. Bitcoin is showing some bullish momentum here, but that's not the point of this video. It does matter a bit, but it's not the point. Right now, Lever, very bullish. All right, it is 100% manipulated though. A lot of volume coming from BitDump, from Bika, which are notoriously manipulatory exchanges. All right, so that's going on. And apart from that, what we also know is that that this is DWF Labs, which is a big fund / market maker. They were dabbling and are dabbling in Lever right now as well. They don't hold that much, but it does look like they still hold it on exchange accounts. And usually the coins that they hold do pretty well, all right? Not always, but they usually do pretty well. And then apart from that, I'm really giving you the full picture now. Apart from that, you can see that the open interest and the volume, which usually are great indicators of momentum right now, are still growing. Volume is getting pretty high. Open interest is also pretty high and still growing, so that's bullish as well. And then technically, Lever broke above this major resistance level between 1750. Technically, it's 0.001750, all right? So that's 0.17 cents, but we'll call it 1750. So that was a resistance level, which is now support between 1700 and 1750. So we broke above that, which is also technical confirmation, and that in combination with all the other things we talked about leads me to believe that I think Lever at least will get up to this level right here between, let's say, 1900 and 2000. It's a bit of a conservative price target. It's still like up from my entry. It's still like 15% or so. But ultimately, even though that's what I expect at a minimum, and that's also a bit risky, all right? Because in the end, at any moment, because it's manipulated, Lever could break down below 1700. And if that happens, then it is over. And we'll see a big drop down towards 1400 or 1500 and 1450. Just like we also have seen quite often from these areas the last couple of weeks. All right, so it is quite risky to say this, but given everything we know, it just seems most likely that it will continue to go up. Now, then the big question is if Lever is able to rally higher than that. All right, next price targets for me would be this area right here around 2200, but the real level really is around 2400. Is it possible to get up there? Yes, but that really does depend on the reaction it gets off of 1900 and 2000. For example, if it really gets there, which, like I said, I do expect, if it gets there, then the main fib level will be around 1750. So it's quite likely that Lever will get up there and then retest 1700 and 1750. If it's able to hold that, well, all right, then it's possible to get towards 2400. If it's not able to hold that, like I said, and that's true in every situation, if 1750 and 1700 break as a support level, it is over for Lever. And that could happen pretty quickly. So be careful, all right? Just be careful with trading it. Like I said, I'm in a long position, but it's not that risky. I'm not risking that much. In general, it looks bullish, but it could go both ways. All right, so that's my take on Lever. If you do have any questions, let me know. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.